Have you ever wondered about the man behind the ideology that has influenced millions of people, Karl Marx? Picture this. We're in Prussia in the year 1818. A boy is born into a Jewish family. This boy, Karl Marx, would grow up to shape the world in ways few could imagine. His family converted to Lutheranism, navigating the anti-Semitic laws of the time. Young Karl was then sent to the University of Berlin. Here he studied law, but it was philosophy that truly captured his intellect. During his time at university, Marx found himself drawn to the works of Georg Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel, the famed German philosopher. Hegel's thoughts on society, the state, and the individual deeply influenced Marx. It was here that Marx began to formulate his own ideas that were to challenge the very foundations of society. Marx's early life and education laid the foundation for his revolutionary ideas. So, how did Marx go from a student of philosophy to developing an ideology that would transform Europe? The answer lies in Paris. It was here that Marx was exposed to socialist thought, a radical departure from his previous philosophical pursuits. Notably, it was also in Paris that he began his lifelong collaboration with Friedrich Engels. Together, they penned the Communist Manifesto, a text that would serve as the foundation for Marxist ideology. At the heart of Marxism lies the concept of class struggle, the ongoing conflict between the bourgeoisie, or the capitalist class, and the proletariat, the workers. Marx proposed that this struggle was the driving force of societal change. This, coupled with his theory of historical materialism, the idea that economic and material conditions determine societal structure, formed the basis of his critique of capitalism. The seeds planted in Paris would grow into Marxism, an ideology that would forever change the face of Europe. But how exactly did Marx's ideology transform Europe? As the 19th century gave way to the 20th, Marxism began to permeate the political and social fabric of Europe. Workers' movements and socialist parties were inspired by Marx's writings, advocating for the rights of the proletariat and challenging the established order. The Russian Revolution of 1917 stands as a monumental example of Marx's ideology in action. The Bolsheviks, led by Lenin, seized power, overthrowing the Tsarist regime in the name of the working class. Marx's principles of class struggle and revolution were at the very heart of this seismic shift. The domino effect was profound. The establishment of the Soviet Union signaled the birth of state socialism, based on Marx's theories. This wave swept across Eastern Europe, leading to the creation of a series of socialist states, each embodying elements of Marx's ideology. Marx's ideology did not just remain in theory, it was put into practice in a way that would reshape the continent. Marx's ideology continues to be influential today, but it is not without controversy. The debates about Marxism are as fervent as ever, with critics and proponents dissecting its successes, failures, and varied interpretations. Marxism has left an undeniable imprint in academia, shaping the discourse in sociology, economics, and political science. In the realm of politics, Marx's ideas continue to stir up conversations, inspiring some and unsettling others. Yet Marxism is not without its critics. One of the most prominent criticisms is its perceived disregard for individual rights, with detractors arguing that it places the collective above the individual to a fault. Furthermore, Marxism's association with authoritarian regimes has led to intense scrutiny and resistance. These regimes, often marked by oppressive rule and human rights abuses, have been viewed by many as a direct result of Marx's ideology. Whether revered or reviled, Marx's impact on Europe and the world cannot be denied. His ideology continues to spark debate and inspire change.